Good evening, guys, and welcome to Gavra Racing on the Monday group. Here we are live in Brazil. Nobody hanging around then as we get onto the track. I will be joined with by Don Rajib at some point through qualifying. I'm sure anyway. If I'm not, I'm gonna be annoyed. Anyway, here we have Ryan Stozza out on an outlap, as well as 10 others. Nobody hanging around today. Who is the first? Anybody Met Boy on a flyer. Joined by Alex Gunner Mac as well. Let's see who's going to finish the line first out of them two. 16 seconds. Met Boy will finish first out of them two, so we shall stick with him. As he looked like he went a bit wide there coming out of turn 4. Possibly an invalidation, but he might have got away with it. Oh. Rookie camera change. Very easy and nice on the brakes there. I don't know any of the corner names. I know there's something like that. But I'm not even going to try to pronounce them. Here he comes in and back onto the home finish straight. I think he will be the first to cross the line. The first to set a flying lap, and it looks like it's going to be a 1:10.3. I'm sure he's got plenty of time to gain on that. Maybe another 3/10 at least. Alex Gunner Mac with a 1:11.4. Must have consisted of a mistake there. And that's going to be invalidated lap time as well. That after taking turn 2. Wozy with 1:11.8. Again, more than likely a mistake. Willie Sanker 1:12.8. Zaza goes P2 with a 1:10.9. Everyone getting their laps in then quick. Maybe are we expecting some rain? Who knows? Possibly not, because Willie Sanker and Ryan Stozza have both gone out on the medium tyre. Robert Codfather goes 6th for 1:12.1. Sabo 1:12.9. More than likely consisting of a mistake on that lap. Yellow flag and sector 2. Gola not yet putting in a lap. Infamelo 3rd. Very extravagant car Robert Codfather's got there. It's like the Hulk. And Stozza pits. Gola then on his flying lap, coming on to the start finish. He has made a major mistake somewhere because he's already at 1:12. Looks like it's going to be a 1:16. 16.7, so he will want to go again. See, the game picture is showing that he's on mediums, but you can see from my tyre indicator that he is actually on the softs. Could be an invalidated lap there. I know Brazil's quite strict when it comes to corner cutting, even though you're not really corner cutting. Again there, I'll be surprised if that counts. Met Boy still at the top of the board then with a 1:10.3 on those softs. Currently lingering in the pits. Go then, who is our leading driver in the championship at the minute. Pits. I thought he might have gone for that. Nobody on a flyer. Sabo is going to set a faster lap time, I think, with a 1:11 dead, which puts him up to 4th. Or is he just started that? Gavra Racing going on the hards. I'm not sure if that's the right call. Because I'm sure the mediums can do about 20... I don't know, maybe 22 to 25 laps around here. Very stress-free track. Triple O, let's go on board with him as he's on a flyer. Triple Oski, Triple O, Triple H, it's time to play the game. Looks like this is going to be a mid-11. Ooh, a 10.9 from Triple O, which puts him up to 4th, just 0.04 off Zaza. That's done that. 7/10 up through sector 2. Goes a 1:10.6. He puts him 6th. Oh no, puts him 2nd. That's going to Mac go 2nd. So Mako Racing looking strong with a P2 and P5 at the minute. Metboy improves and does a 1:09.7. It's a strong lap. So this track is getting quicker and quicker. Zaza, Gavra Racing's teammate. He's backed out of that. Triple O's coming in. Sabo in the pits before you die has ruined that lap. Is he gonna box? Yep. Wozy in the pits. Gavra Racing, Coddy, both on out laps. Ryan Stodd's on an out lap. Willie Sanko coming round. He's made a mistake somewhere. So he's going to be going again. Go then. Not having a good day. He hasn't got a timing yet. Guessing due to corner cuts. Not on purpose, but this track is very strict. Oh dear. Well, mind you, he's just on a 52.4 in sector 2, which could be pole position. Let's have a look. It will not surprise me if he blows them line underwater. Yellow flag in sector 2. Go. He's only going to do it. A 1:09 dead. That is just disgusting. Disgusting. I'm just going to have a look at the table quick, because I think if he... I can't remember if he's already technically won the championship. Or whether he just needs a decent result here and that's it. Go then. One's currently on 178 points with 5 wins. 38 points ahead of Gavra. 2 races to go. So if Golo wins this race, or even comes 3rd, for example, and Gavra still wins, Golo has won the championship with a race to go. Not bad. Juan Stoza seems to be struggling, and he's still struggling, so everyone's got a lap in apart from him. Not looking good, but at the same time it doesn't matter too much, because if he starts outside the top 10 he can start on whatever tyre he likes anyway, so so we've got then in the championship Gavra first with 117 points, Gavra second with 140 points, Sabo the Mister in third with 109 points, Zaza, Gavra's teammate, in fourth with 79 points. So I think Gavra and Zaza, who are known as GZ Racing, are leading the championship by at least 30 points. Alex Gunnermack from Mako Racing currently in 5th with 61 points. Metboy 6th with 60. Black Country Mush 7th with 60. So it's a good battle between them two. Then come down to the last race of the season. A retirement here could cause upset. Triple O for Mako Racing in 8th with 59 points. Infamella, Sabo's teammate in 9th with 45. Before You Die in 10th with 41. Grabbing his first win last week at Japan. Willie Sanker 11th with 36. Ryan Stoza in 12th with 23. Robert Codfather 13th with 9. Wozy with 14th with 4 points. Boss Pimenta 3 points in 15th. Furox in 16th with 3 points. Supercar 17th with 0 points. And Peak of Royalty Gaming 18th with 0 points. So Metboy's gone out on the mediums. Interesting. As that lap is going to be ruined now. Zaz has just gone 4th with 110.4, half a second quicker than his previous. It's going to Mac is going to want to have that 4th place, I'm sure. He's not had the best of luck in the last few races at the start, come the first lap. Been taken out. He's dropping down to 6th. Triple O. His teammate goes 4th with 110.1. Stay on board with Alex Gunner and Mac then. It's got a bit of traffic. Hope he's not going to hold him up too much. That is Zaza, I believe. He's going to want to get out of his way. And he does. Takes to the grass. Sensible option. X-Matty G, hi to you too. I believe your race is tomorrow. It's going to Mag abandons that lap then. Zaza also pits. Triple O's also going to pit. Gavra has just come out of a fresh set of softs. Got on board with Sabo as he's on a flyer. And he's made a mistake somewhere, so we'll come off of him. Bloody hell. Before You Die, 700's up. And he's 8/10 down. This game baffles me sometimes. I've just gone on board with him. I'm sure some of you saw 700's up. Now he's 8/10 down. So he's not going to improve. He's currently in 10th. Wozy currently in 12th. 111.6. So the benchmark for the top 10 is a 111.5. So either one of those three can get 9th and 10th. See where Gavra is. Gavra is 2 tenths up, so he could be on for second. Ooh, lit up the rears a little bit there. Might have lost those 2 tenths. He's 400ths up, so he has lost a bit of time. He's going to have to charge those batteries and go again, as long as he's got the fuel. Ah, that's a shame. 10th and a half off. Lit up the rears. Bummer. It's gone back on Wozy then, who was also on a flyer. 4 seconds off, so he's made a mistake somewhere. Thought my mic was off then. Get a flag, sector 2 and 3. Looks like someone's got a bit of a spin. It's going to make, he's only a 10th off. Good exit here, and he's got a bit of a toe as well up the hill, so he could make that up and grab 5th. It's going to be, oh, unluckily he couldn't make it up, so Alex Matt goes 7th, and I'm sure he ain't going to have another lap of fuel, and those tyres and his ERS are going to be, or his ERS is going to be empty anyway, so. Gavra then, currently in 4th when the flag goes out. Willie Sanker in 11th, Black Country Mush 12th, Ryan Stozza 14th. He just couldn't get a lap in due to, I'm going to say, corner cutting. No lap time recorded. Let's go on board with Go. Let's see if he's going to, or Gavra actually. Oh no, he's in the pits. Go. There he is. Oh, as he's made a mistake, so he will not be improving. Netboy currently on a lap. 200ths up. Where is Metboy going to finish? He loses nearly 3 tenths on the home straight. So he goes second then, but Zaza, who is aborted in his lap. So the top 3 then is Goa, Metboy, Zaza, with Gavranovic, Triple O following them on the 3rd row. Before You Die in 6th, Sabo 7th, Alex 8th, Infamella 9th, Wozy 10th, Willie Sanker 11th, Black Country Mush 12th, Robert Codderfarmer 13th, and Ryan Stozza 14th. I don't think he's in the 107% rule there, so I don't know if he can take part. HRT Racing. XNAG says, my bet's on Gavra getting his first win. He's had the ability to do it all season. Don Rajib has joined. About time. Crikey. Got some Skittles. I'm happy. Go taking pole then by 7/10 of a second, which is just a joke. Raj, go pole by 7/10 of a second. 109 dead. Disgusting.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, I'm well surprised. Disgusting, mate.
It's not letting me into the lobby.
Not letting you in. Is that the I can't invite you right now, I'm gonna have to wait.
Oh, it's letting me in there.
Oh, it's probably because we were at the end of quali and like the loading screen.
Yeah.
Triple O in
Dry
fourth.
start.
I have no idea. It looks it going by this loading screen, but I don't know how true that is. Fastest time was a 109 dead. The slowest time was a 112.1, I think. So not the biggest
109
gap in
dead.
the world.
It's competitive.
So we are lined up then for the formation lap. We are underway for the formation lap.
Everyone apart from Black Country, British mediums.
Definitely a one stopper here, isn't it? Soft to medium or medium to soft.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's Met Boy, what is he doing? I think at least every race this season, someone has nearly binned it on the formation lap.
Just overdoing it on tyre warm up. Triple in P5.
Yeah. Coming round the final corner. Do you know any of the names for the corners here?
I know the Senetes.
Okay, that's a given.
Jung Chao is towards the end of the lap.
Chum Chow? That's Shanghai, isn't it?
Jung Chao.
I have no idea, mate. I have no idea.
Let's just keep them to number though. So
I was saying in quality, I know one of them is called that the Glacias. Gas.
I don't know which one that is.
Neither do I. But anyway, we are lining up then for the second to last race of the season. Like I was saying, if Golo wins this race, he has won the championship. Cannot be caught. One light, two light, three light, four light, five light. And we are underway in Brazil. Who gets a good start? Oh, Zaza's going for the dive on the inside of Met Boy. That is just... Oh dear. Zaza has dropped all the way down to 13th because of that move. Triple O up to 3rd. That's going to mac up to 6th from 8th. Woo boy.
Before you guys gone wide. Gavra's.
Oh, Willie Sanko, he's gone miles down the field. What has happened to him?
Has he spun it?
Must have done. He just dropped from like 10th.
Might have got a clip somewhere. Gavra's everywhere. Alex is all over him at the moment. Before he dies going wide in every corner. I don't think his tyre's up to temperature. Gavra's looking at before you die. Before I end this slipstream.
What have we got here then? Sabo, Black Country Mush.
Gavra's looking at before you die. Backs off.
is that? That's Wozy. Wozy's looped it. Gracias. He's down to 15th. He's down to last. So went a bit wide out of the final corner. That's a shame. Because he was running about 9th. Met Boyd's sort of sticking with Gavra for the time being. Another yellow flag in sector 2. Zaza's gone down a place.
Ryan Stoddard and Infamella getting too close to comfort. Ryan Stoddard dives up the inside, turn 14. Infamella's like, nope.
Oh hell no! It's gonna Mac within DRS range of Gavra Novik.
Black Country Mercies hunting down Sabo on the mediums already. Sabo's
Robert Codfather only a 10th behind Zaza. Go on, boy.
Well, Lysanko just about caught up the pack.
Just saw somebody squabbling in the back there. Green. Who's that? That was Rizu. Infamera and Stozza.
Met boy. Met boy's got minimal ERS. He's on 15%.
It's hard to save. It's hard to save ERS around here.
For the middle sector, you don't need it, but it's just the straights.
Nah, yeah.
Gavra and Ryan Stoddard, and before he dies, hurry. Wheel to wheel. Alex is gonna get a double slipstream here. Please get a bit closer. Wheel to wheel going to the centre exits. Gavra braves around the outside.
That was terrible camera there.
Alex is going around the outside before you die. It's a brave move. He's got the DRS. He's on the grass though. Nah, he lost pace. Before he dies, can go wide. Oh, he keeps on the track. Good move there from Gavra. Triple gig, keeping Metboy honest. Only a second a bit behind him.
Got some good race pace on him.
Yeah. Before he dies, needs to hang on to that DRS of Gavra.
And the field as well isn't exactly spread out. They're all from 2nd down to 10th. They're all within 1 second of one another, more or less.
Before he dies, just spin up his wheels, come out the final corner. Alex is hunting him.
Oh,
before he dies, gone wide.
Go wide.
Oh, did they touch? I don't even know.
Nah, they didn't. Right, it's gonna Matt's got the toe here.
Going down the inside.
See ya later. Don't overdo it. Has he kept it? Yeah, he's kept it. Before you guys come back at me. Nah, don't be silly and make a move there. Just ended an accident. Ryan Stozza picks up another time penalty.
Macaboy, they're 3 and 5 at the moment. Before he dies, gonna have that slipstream of Alex and DRS. Alex needs a good exit. And he just about gets a decent exit.
Sabo joining the fight then.
Join the party. Alex is got no ERS. Before he died, goes down the inside of turn 1.
But now Alex. Oh, Sabo's lost the rear end. Oh, I'd scored the aftermath of that.
Alex is going to get the Toyota DRS now. He's got an ERS though. He's got nothing.
Ah.
You see charge it up. Middle sector.
So Sabo and Furox, by the looks of it, had a little coming together, because I think that said Furox got a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Sabo.
Oh, Gavra's lost it!
Oh, before he died, really shut the door on Alex there. And there, like you say, there's Gavra. Oh, he's going to have to wait for everyone to go by. He might have the time here. Whip it round.
Oh,
that's a shame. X-Natty G, you cursed him. You cursed him. I hope you feel bad. Let's not leave this battle anyway. Oh,
he was catching up to Trip, was Gavra.
He was, yeah.
He was only about a second and a bit behind him.
Before you die, I think struggling on those tyres, he keeps going very deep into all those corners. Advanced stage of the tyres.
He's been doing that since lap 1, I'll be watching. Trip's still only 1.9 behind Metboy. But Gold's got 5.9 seconds.
Before he dies, gone wide again! That's gonna make his through.
Is it VSC? Everyone's slowing down.
Ah, yeah, it is virtual safety car. Ah, what has happened?
Nothing's come off my screen, but I could just tell by the way they're slowing down. Anyone can get a cheap pit stop here if they want.
I'm a bit confused though, because Alex has just let Before You Die back through, and then Before He Dies just let Alex back through.
I think they must have overtaken each other under the VSC, which has got the game a bit puzzled.
Yeah, Alex is staying in front now, so that must have
planned out itself.
Yeah.
I don't think you pick up a penalty. You can pick up a penalty if you overtake under VSC.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Alex is on 2 warnings, by the way, so one more warning is going to get a penalty. Is anyone going to come in and brave the hard tyres?
Or Sabo... I haven't got my sodding tyres on. There we go.
So no one wants to go into the hards.
Wozy, Willie Sankart, both on the hards.
This is a good chance for... Well, Willie Sankar's in the hards.
Yeah, there's 1 lap. Been on the hards.
Wozy just binned it.
Oh, God.
That looks like it was on purpose, but... What about Codfarbs have gone in? I was back to racing speed. Yeah.
Codfather, speed in the pit lane.
Trip was caught sleeping on the restart. He's lost a second to Metboy. Macaboy, they're 3 and 4.
Doing well for the constructors. If they both finish where they are now, I think they could possibly go second in the constructors. I think they're 3rd at the minute, or 4th.
I think Alex's rear tyres are
screaming. They're not looking healthy.
Infomed is catching these lot.
Sabo's pitted for a fresh set of softs then.
Woodley Sanko's got lap bugger going on lap 10.
3-second time penalty.
Before he dies, being clever here. He's just saving up his ERS, then he'll catch Alex when he's vulnerable. He's got about 50%, whereas Alex has got 5. Oh, before he dies, I say that, it's spun it!
They are...
Oh, big crash, Black Country Mush is gone!
Has he collected him as well?
Yeah, it's a T-bone effect, he just went straight into him.
Before he died, it's still got his front wing by the looks of it.
Somehow. Black Country Mush had no chance.
That's a shame, right? You know, when you're leading your own race. pack has thinned out a bit, and I presume before you guys going to pit.
Got a bit of field spread, haven't we? Everyone's got a couple of seconds in between each other. Closest battle's probably before he dies, Zaza. Would Trip and Metboy.
So 4 retirements then in the first 10 laps.
Oh. The girl has got a 5.4 second lead. He's got a comfortable lead. Trip is about 2.7 behind Metboy. I think they're running about exactly the same pace. Metboy and Trip. So Metboy does a 13.5. Trip does a 14.1. So Metboy's got a bit of pace. Alex comes into the pits quite early in lap 12.
I think well, I was saying the soft could probably do 23 to 25 laps. The medium, sorry, 23 to 25 laps.
So he'd be touch and go. Has he gone to the softs?
Yeah, he has.
So he's doing a 2-stopper.
He's doing a 2-stopper. I don't think he meant to do that, if I'm honest with you.
Because I think he came a bit too early. I'm not sure. You're gonna have to run the mediums at some point, aren't you?
Yeah, or the hards, but it's pointless running the hards when the mediums can do the job.
Bar and get rains, by the way. If it doesn't rain.
Oh, imagine if it rained. Excite things up.
Alex might know something we don't. Could be rain towards the end of the Grand Prix.
Oh, triple. Careful on the apex, boy. So he's coming round to lap Willie Sankar, I think.
Yeah.
It's a bit spaced out now, isn't it? There's not much to talk about. I was just looking at the times like, no, I can't go on him. Nope, I can't go on him because. So I've just been scrolling through everyone. Sabo not having the greatest last few races. Retirement in Silverstone. Did he retire in Japan?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. I'm sure he's had another retirement somewhere. Maybe Monza or Singapore. I think he retired. I'm not certain. Maybe some of the viewers can enlighten us on that. But currently running in 8th. His teammate Infamela running in 5th, who has just pitted. Triple O has gone on to the medium, so he will be going to the end. Oh, and him and Infamela are sharing a pit box. This game is so stupid.
What happened?
Infamela and Triple are sharing a pit box, and they pitted the same time.
Oh.
You know, all the garages in this pit lane, and the game gives them the same one.
And he's jumped.
So he is just
Alex
lost.
has jumped him.
Yeah, Infamela has just lost maybe 10 seconds waiting for Triple to come out of the box.
Alex is ahead of Triple in the track.
But he's got to pit again, isn't he?
So Alex basically needs to rip the shreds out of these softs. Try to get a gap if you can.
Yeah.
And just see what you can do at the end.
See how that gap plays out between him and Triple. Triple ends up being the faster driver, whether he'll just let him through or just pit anyway. Met Boy in the pits. Infamela, 3-second time penalty. Met boy onto the mediums. I don't think he was nowhere near close enough for the undercut to work. I think, what was he, like 4 seconds off?
Mm.
No chance. But Zaza,
Yeah.
oh no. So Zaza goes through then, but he's still to pit. Netball looking comfortable here for a second place. Still possibly a first. Go, I think, is going to have to pit this lap. So if he does. Go to pits then. See what happens to him and Metboy. Oh, they've put Go on the hards. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh dear, what's happened? Netball come around turn 1 as Go exits the pits. So Zaza's pitted, and that's going to make a Triple O move back up to 4th and 5th.
I think the delta between medium and hard is about half a second.
Yeah, it is. I checked earlier. It's literally 3 to 5 tenths.
Well, I have a little race horn at the front here. Gavra still hasn't pitted.
Nah.
You might be coming this lap though.
Should be. I'm getting a hint that Alex is towing Triple along a bit. Because that gap hasn't... Well, Triple's closed it by a second now, but the last 3 laps it was more or less the same. Does Gavra pit? Does he pit? No. Yep, he does pit. Oh, he's got a 5-second time penalty for spinning the pit lane as well. Will he serve that now? I don't think he will, because he's got it just then. Nope. As he goes onto the hard tyre. What don't we know?
I think that's just a strat the team have chosen him. I think it's easier one stuff on mediums.
Yeah.
But they might be burning out, we don't know. I'm not sure.
That's why we need the Lewis Hamilton 80% tyre telemetry.
I think Alex is struggling. I don't think he's turning along.
Nah, Triple O, yeah, he's right on his diffuser now.
Alex has got 100% ERS.
Sabo picks up a penalty, time 3 seconds. The Gavra has come up behind Infamela then. His teammate Zaza in 5th, 8 seconds behind Triple. Are they going to do the switch here? Or is Triple just going to, is Alex going to let him by with DRS?
Oh, Alex is defending position from what it looks like here.
Oh, come on, we don't want a Ferrari strategy.
That one look like
Those 2 idiots. Oh, what is he doing? Oh.
Triple's got no ERS at all.
He's harvesting energy now.
Alex,
You'd
does
think
not
Alex
like that
would just let him by because he's just giving Triple O dirty air and possibly ruining his tyres.
True.
Could be possibly like killing those fronts.
Triple looks more comfortable at this stage of the race.
Yeah.
Hit Apex is all good. Getting a decent run at the final corner.
If I was Triple R, I'd be telling Alex, get out the way, because I've got Zaza behind me. He's only 8 seconds off.
40-21.
Oh, I ain't got a glass of water.
If anyone knows what that is, but
If you don't know what that is, come to the pub quiz.
yeah, Zaza's catching these lot. Need to be careful. He's just taking a second out.
Yeah, he's just taking a second out of him. So Alex has pulled away now. So Trip is harvesting.
He's harvesting, yeah.
He's just gone
It's
wide.
got a bit wide. Right, Met Boy's catching Gogola. He's taken 1.3 out of the last 2 laps.
Let's go on
I've
Gavra.
been watching this little gap.
Mm.
Well, Gogola's got 100% ERS, so he's ready for a fight.
Yeah, I mean, when Gogola came out of the pits, that gap was at 10 seconds.
Yeah, so that tyre delta's coming into play.
Massively. And he's
Met
only
Boys.
a lap younger as well, so Gogola possibly might be on the edge here.
Met Boy's 4 tenths faster than the previous lap.
Gavra right on the back of Infamela. Only half a second, he's going to get DRS this lap round.
They're both on one warning, Gogola and Met Boy.
Thank you, Ted.
Alex is using up his ERS and he's pulled a 3.3 second gap. Zaza's only 5 seconds behind. Zaza's flying. I think Zaza's the quickest driver of the track right now. Just done 13.0.
4.9 seconds off Trip. What? Oh, God, Mako, what have you done?
What's that?
Just thinking, like, they had an 8-second gap. I'm just wondering, has that dirty air hurt Trip's tyres that bad? Like, they're starting to go off. I know it's only 6 laps, but... premature wear. Met Boy only 5.2 behind Gogola, so he's brought. Oh no, it's now 5 seconds on the dot, so he's brought that down by another second. Notice Gavra's cut in turn 2 quite a bit. I think that's he's got 3 penalties so far. But these two are both on the hards. And they're going for it. On it like a car bonnet.
Gavra's 2 tenths behind Infamela.
Yeah, I'm on board on that. Oh, it's gone down to a second. He's not in the best run out the final corner. Triple O got that gap back down to 2.7. Coddy picks up 3-second time penalty. For anyone who's wondering why I'm not switching to other drivers, it's literally due to the fact that this is the only battle happening right now that is toe to toe. I know some people wonder that, but I thought I'd just mention it.
The Gavra little battle.
Met Boy, 3.5 seconds now. So possibly come lap 28, 29, he could be right on the back of Gola.
3.4.
Zaza, 3-second time penalty. Zaza pits. Oh no, Sabo pits, sorry. Sabo has pitted for the mediums.
Before he died, pits. Was he in a 2-star?
I'm not entirely sure. Must have been, because he's on 12 lap old softs at the minute. And he's coming in now, so... Must have done. Triple O, that gap has gone back up to 4.6 seconds to his teammate. See them in the distance there. But Gavra Novik keeping Infamela honest with a gap of half a second.
Alex pits.
As Gavra picks up another time penalty. And Met Boy picks up a time penalty. That is not what he needed.
Alex gone to the mediums. So he might come out behind Infamela. It's gonna be very tight.
Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gone ball with Alex as he comes out the pit lane.
Ahead of this little battle.
He's not. He's kind of behind them.
On fresher tyres, he should be.
But he should be flying.
Looking decent. He's got plenty of ERS as well.
Zaza drop that gap to 2.5 to Triple O then. Gap for Alex is currently 1.2 to Gavra. See how that plummets. Alex then looking for a 5th place here. Infamela, 3-second time penalty. Not what he needed.
Oh.
A yellow flag in sector 2. Alex right on the back of Gavra now. Medium should start warming up anytime soon. As that yellow flag was for Met Boy. I just noticed the interval. He's 18 seconds behind Gola. Triple O only 5 seconds behind him. But they do.
Must have spun.
Yeah, I'm sure that yellow flag for sector 2 was in then.
Bit of a shame.
And Triple O both have penalties. We've got a 3-way battle here for 5th. Looking interesting.
Alex and Gavra on a bit with the DRS train. Wow, look at this. You can go free press in turn 1.
Oh, it's got the back. It's
Oh,
got
Alex!
Can he make it stick?
Alex goes round the outside, and he takes both of them.
he's
He's
gonna
gone
get
wide.
wide.
Infamally gives him a lot of space. Respect for driving here.
He's still got Gavra to the side of him.
He's a bit of a fool.
Pulls him behind. He's gonna have to defend from Gavra, I think. He makes it work. Oh.
Oh, Gavra, don't go into that curb. I've been on there, trust me. Been there, done that.
I think we all
Alex
have.
is looking inside.
Ooh, gets the door shut on him.
Alex is looking racy on these fresh mediums. Infamella's defending for his life.
He's just got to stay calm now and get that move done. He ain't got to get risky with it. He's got the tyres to do it. To come up to the DRS zone now.
Gavra's gonna get a double slipstream.
That's going to matter right behind him. Vermella, he's got the DRS. He goes to the outside once again.
He's got the pace. Infamella's braking so late into turn 1.
Ooh, forced Alex a bit wide there.
Infamella driving for his life right now.
He is. Oh, they're right off each other. Oh,
Alex is literally pushing him along. He's like, get out of my way.
Probably fit a Rizzler between them two.
Surely not to turn 5. Surely not. Gavra's joined the party again. Oh, I thought he was going to touch.
Did Alex on my screen? He didn't touch him there, but it might have been a bit of
desync.
Yeah. Go picks up a time penalty. Triple only 2.5 seconds behind Metboy.
Alex needs to have a good run out there because the Gavra's going to be all over him. He's going to be all over him. Gavra on the hard tyres. Is he going to go for it? Not at the moment because he's got minimal ERS.
Infamella 2.5 seconds off, so he has dropped off. Alex should be able to pull away now with no mistakes, hopefully. Touch wood.
It's gone defensive. I think just covering him off. Well, Alex has got new ERS, but neither does Gavra.
Got to charge it up. Go to 0 on through sector 2.
Zaz has 1 second behind Trip.
So the Mako boys are fighting in this race.
Yeah. Both they're going to be defending.
Mako Racing against GZ Racing.
Are Zaza and Gavra teammates?
Yeah.
Oh.
Could get fiery.
One wants a podium, the other one wants a P4. Gavra just had a weird glitch. He couldn't get onto the throttle. Wow, that's weird.
Infamella's dropped behind his teammate Sabo. Sabo also on the fresh mediums, only 2 seconds behind Gavra.
Infamella's got slipstream and DRS. Oh, they're catching Alex. They're catching this battle here. So that could be a tactical move, this one. They can see... Well, Infamella can see all 3 of them ahead of them. So this battle's going to get tasty, I think. Alex needs to get on it right now if he doesn't want to get into that battle.
He's locking his tyres ever so slightly near enough every corner, I've noticed.
I think what he's doing is looking behind. He's not looking ahead. He's not concentrating.
Oh, he's gone a bit wide coming up to the final corner. He's gone a bit deep
Oh,
as
he's
well.
gone off the track.
He's ruined his run. I think
Now
the
he's gonna have
pressure's
pressure.
got to him a bit.
He's gonna have big pressure now. But Gavra's got no ERS. And it's...
I'm going to have to leave this battle for a split second because Zaza is on the back of Triple.
Going to turn 5, surely not. Whoever overtakes turn 5 is a brave man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, definitely. Unless you are next to them.
You're right in the back of Gavra. Gavra's gone wide. Turn 4, Alex don't touch that curb. Oh my god.
I was about to say turn 5, unless you are wheel to wheel, do not go for that move.
Alex has gone wide, he's locked up.
Oh,
Sabo takes that P6.
Do you want to stay on board with that battle and I'll stay on board with Triple?
Yeah.
Oh, my Siri just answered me a question. Cheers for that.
Saba's looking quick at this stage. End of the Grand Prix. He's going to be looking at Gavra on the inside. Gavra defends the inside. Saba's looking around the outside. It's a Gavra holds him off.
Sanka takes the fastest lap of the race as it stands, so he could be getting that bonus point.
Oh yeah, he's up in 10th. Sabo dive bombs inside of turn 4. Make contact. Pushes Gavra wide. That was a bit of a late charge. And the wheel to go to turn 5.
It just seems a better battle at the minute.
Oh. Zaza's inching, I can see it. Trip got an ERS.
Oh, Zaza's taken 3rd. I've got to go back on board. Down into turn 1. He's got the he's had the DRS.
Is Trip gonna have the return? Trip's got no DRS. ERS, sorry. Bit of a slipstream train there. Infamous looking inside of Alex. They're very close together.
Why do they do it to us now, towards the end of the race?
3 laps left. Gavra's pushing for his life.
Oh, as if Amela is lucky there to escape from hitting the wall. Snap of oversteer, he was inches.
Tell you what, Trip is not going to give up on that P3, and he shouldn't. They both got the same amount of ERS, but Zaza just got that second on Trip. Gavra still wants that P5.
He doesn't. Oh, Infamela's looped it.
His rear tyres are done.
His tyres, yeah. Best thing for him to do now is pick for softs, go for that fastest lap.
Yeah.
Alex is coming back on Gavra.
Saba's got no ERS. Neither does Gavra. Alex has minimal. What an end to the Grand Prix.
Oh, Sabo looks like he's gone a bit wide going through the loop. Gavra all over him. So Gavra doing a good job on those hards then compared to the fresher mediums.
Definitely. He's just hanging on dear life. Sabo's gone. He's taking different lines on the street. Trying to get out that slipstream.
Triple O's
2 laps left.
2.5 seconds off Zaza now. I fear that podium has gone. Gavra picks up another penalty though. That is where they could play into Alex's hands. He's just got to stick with him because I believe Sabo has also got 2 or 3. .2 seconds covers 5th, 6th and 7th. Oh, Sabo's gone very wide.
Alex should.
Is he close enough? Is he close enough? Yeah, he doesn't think of it.
Enough. He's going for the switchback.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be close here. But Gavra's going to have DRS. Alex's last opportunity might be
the DRS run down to the line.
Gasly and Hamilton.
Oh, Gavra's not the rears. Oh, that was close.
Oh, Alex.
He thought about it. He never thought about it.
Gigola takes the win.
Yep, congratulations to Goagola. I think that secures him the championship. How will the penalties pan out then? Will Alex take 6th? Possibly even 5th?
He might have the DRS. It's going to be Gasly and Hamilton. Yeah.
Oh, no. He finishes 6th due to Gavra's penalties. So Goagola then takes first, Met Boy in 2nd, Zaza's 3rd. Triple O unfortunately dropping down to 4th within the last 5 laps. Sabo in 5th, Alex in 6th, Infamela 7th, Gavra 8th. Before You Die is going to finish in 9th, Willie Sankar and Robert Coswalder finishing in 10th and 11th. What a race that was after the pit stops.
Yeah, very good race. Middle to end. Brilliant.
Go taking top step there with Met Boy in 2nd and Zaza finishing in 3rd, snatching the podium off Triple O. But like I said, I am sure that secures Go the World Championship for the season with 1 race to go.
Yeah.
I think he's won every race apart from Japan, which was Before You Die. But anyway guys, that has been Gavra Racing for the Monday group in Brazil. Join us next week as these lot go to the As Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi to round off the season. But before they head there, we've got tomorrow's 2 groups, the A group and the B group, who will fight it round Interlagos also. That has been Gavra Racing. Goodbye.